Hello.
Hello.
Check,
Check,
check.
check.
You
You
guys
guys
hear me?
hear
Let me
me? Let me
know.
know. Check.
Check,
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 check.
check.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
Okay.
Okay.
Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
check,
Check.
check,
Check,
check.
check.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
get
don't
where
get where
that
that
echo's
echo's
even
even
coming
coming
from.
from.
Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
check,
Check,
check.
check.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
get
don't
where
get
that
where that
some weird shit
echo's
even
even
coming
coming
from.
from.
Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
check,
Check.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
get
don't
where
get
that
where that
some weird shit
echo's
even
even
coming
coming
from.
from.
Check,
Check.
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 Check,
Check.
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 Check. Check. Yeah, I don't get where that
Some weird shit.
echo's even coming from.
Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
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 Check,
Check.
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 That better?
Yeah, I don't get where that
Some weird shit.
echo's even coming from.
What the hell? Check,
Check.
check,
Check.
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 Huh? Check, check.
Check.
That better? Check,
Check.
check. Yo.
Check. Check.
Huh? Check, check.
Check.
That better? Yo.
Check. Check.
Okay, is that better? I cannot. I'm not sure what's happening over here. Let me know if we're still getting any echo. Are we good now? Xantim TVX? I swear, man, it's like when you make like when most people make a handle on YouTube or something, they come up with the most confusing names to say. Xantim Tvix. You're going to see the Kings in a 350 cap venue. Going to be awesome. Oh shit. Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna talk a bit about that, a bit about their shows and whatnot coming up. You know how we do it. I'm gonna get it going. We're gonna see how many people jump on, whatnot, and so forth. So everyone, if you want to load them up right now and get loosey goosey, that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna hang out and chat. If you guys have any questions for me or anything, now would be the time whenever we go live. We have a few things I'm going to be getting to. We got some news from Stack Styles. We got some news from D-Loc. There's a brand new tour coming. There's some new music from a good number of the Kings here, and I'm kind of curious to see how it all pans out. I've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I suppose we can maybe watch some videos or what and stuff like that. I've been listening to a lot of KMK, just getting more familiar with some of their music I wasn't too familiar with. Like there's a bit. Turns out there was like a handful of music videos I never saw and different things like different eras. Mainly like in the midst of the dirtball stuff, like in the middle of all that when I was really not paying attention at all. There's some stuff that snuck by my radar. And that and like some old classic KMK songs. I've been kind of working on this list, like what are their weirdest songs or whatever. You know, there's all kinds of different Cottonmouth songs. And one of my favorite gimmicks that they usually do or they used to do, it seemed on every album, was kind of like not a joke song, but like a themed kind of song, you know, like there was for instance stuff like the lottery or you know take a bath or like strange days even like stuff that kind of tells a story or some stuff like that, kind of like he lingering back to the original old school days, like just telling a story and stuff. And I always like those tracks from KMK, and so I've been trying to discuss a bunch of those or trying to figure out what to say about a lot of them, but one stuck out to me and I think I'll bring it up later because I think I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. But you know how we do it, guys. We're gonna give it just a few minutes and go from there. So let's see, what do I got loaded up right now? I think I have KMK at the Gathering in 2012. We're gonna jam a bit of this and then I'm gonna go live, fellas. Stick around.
All the butt smokers make some noise.
Hey, you wanna get high, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the motherfucking juggalos.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again.
Well, welcome to Stone.
Light it up, fellas.
So I'm here to thank the people that made it impossible. The kings and queens and shows that are good as that on the road. Always got the noise in the way I shake the sweat. Johnny Big I'm your boy, and these colors never fade. I was low, back blaze weed, you got my brain, load the ball, burn the hand, can't speak it, so here we go. Yeah, on the road, playing slow, got mouth, in the shows, fuck the O's, 13, we feel
Load it up enough.
get in the flows, get in the shows, we get in the chronic, we get in the flow, fit in the soul, fit in the flow, fit in the funk, so now you know. Bitch, you can get it.
Got some Trump runs.
Yeah, bitch, I'll make you famous. Hey, yo, juggalos and juggalettes, kings and queens, put your hands in the air.
Juggle.
Say hell yeah. Say Cottonmouth King. We still here. Game on lock.
I always dug this track. I was like, I totally forgot it was a cool song.
That's why everywhere we go, they yelling. We still here. Got the game going and going on, they living, I be the loca. Knife hits, pipe wrist, vaping out
Yeah,
the
it's like
crib.
this song survived the whole every
Let you
era,
make a
right?
bid. I give you rock bottom prices on the best of my
Seriously.
pot. Better than medical, hotter than hot. Wow. Where's the weed at? Yo, where's the weed at? Yo, where's the weed at? It's in my grow house, AK-43. Yo, where's the weed at? All the bus smokers say real loud. Yo,
Go live in just a few minutes, about 2 more minutes.
Wonder wall with this, never crawl with this. It's a big, big banger. Ready for flying the pin, drop now, hanger. Spaceman, hologram, warfare pivot.
Oh, I forgot, we have a giveaway tonight too. You don't want to miss this one, it's a good one.
On the dance, so it never gon' rock. And if everybody moving, what the fuck? Let me see your brush move, better do it or not. You and his chain, you can when you can. Don't play like you can, but do the best in the lane. Wanna see everybody move on the count of 3. 1.
This whole era of KK is a little unfamiliar with. There's no denying Dirtball. I still don't think he was a good fit. Technically maybe, but doesn't hit my ears right. Just don't sound like KK. Weird. Interesting move though, you know. All things considered. You're done. Just a little longer, just a few more minutes. I know I said 2 minutes, but I see some people coming in and leaving and whatnot. Stick around, guys. We got a giveaway coming. You don't want to miss that one. It's a pretty cool one tonight. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. And again, if you have any questions for me regarding anything, let me know. I'm working on a lot of cool stuff right now. Keeping me away from the channel for the most part, but it's gonna set me up for about a year, I hope, is what I've been working on the past year. By set me up, I mean I'll have something to focus on, promote, while I get to bring the channel back in full effect, because I do plan on doing that now that we're just covering music on the channel. That being said, you can go to Staunch on Film, catch up on anything I do if I make any more movie videos or whatever, but I'll be uploading a lot of the old catalog over there. Stick around for a few more minutes, guys, then we'll be going for it. A few more minutes and we're going live. We got a giveaway. We got kind of a lot of Cottonmouth news to run over, man. I don't know if you guys saw my little chat with D-Loc recently. That was fun. I'll talk about that as well. We're just going to give it a little bit longer, see who else jumps on. Plenty of time to smoke another bow. Don't put the pipe down right now. Now's the time to pick it up. We're coming on. We're coming on. I know there's probably not as many viewers right now as I was hoping for, but I don't care. We're going to do it. I'm here to hang with you guys. If everyone can share this around on any Cottonmouth page, I try to do that as well.
Put your lighters or cell phones in the sky right now, family.
All right, fellas. All right, fellers. Whoever's still kicking it with me, one more rip, and then we're going live. Let's do it to it. This one goes out to you guys watching tonight, hanging out, and whoever sticks around for the giveaway. Let's see what happens. Oh, 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 oh. Got me flopping around like a seal. This is very loud. Very bright. I got a new monitor. It's taking up so much space here. So I figured I'd do a different setup here. Hmm. So yeah, guys, what y'all got going? What y'all got? Everything. I'm assuming everyone can hear everything pretty good. Hmm. Otherwise, y'all be let me know. Y'all be let me know. So we only got a couple people watching right now, but we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna be going. Steven Ortega's here to chill. Let me catch up in the chat here. Maybe it's Nito. What up? Up all night 14. Are you actually up all night? Are you here with us? Let me know where you guys are watching from. What's up, motherfuckers? Goddamn straight. Steve Ortega 534 says Boss Boss Ghostface. Oh, we got Ghostface. Boss Ghostface baby here. What it do, stranger? What it do indeed? What it do? Have definitely been a stranger for the most part. Steve Ortega 534. I'm here packing the B now. I'm trying to set up a KMK or Chucky Chuck show here in Missouri. Oh shit. With FMX jump contest, best whip and best trick. Oh wow. That'd be cool. I know they like I said, they are going on tour and things are happening with that. That's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big tour they're doing. So I'm kind of stoked for that one. I think I'm finally gonna actually get to see the guys. Like, goddamn, I haven't seen Cottonmouth since it was like the Legacy Band era. It was for that tour, you know what I mean? So that was a while back, and that's pretty interesting because, that whole time period where Loke was like keeping the brand alive by any means necessary, all that is kind of retroactively a D-Loke album now, and like that was a D-Loke tour. And the Legacy Band, I'm assuming they're still the Legacy Band. I wish that they would come on and do more music with them because I did enjoy that band a whole lot. But that being said, like that, it's interesting to think that that whole thing is now like a D-Loke album. It's not part of the Cottonmouth discography, which is cool. Whatever. I mean, D-Loke's it's his shit. He can do whatever he wants. But like I said before, it kind of makes all that stuff like collector's items, Like I have a shirt from that tour, a 25 to Life shirt. I have the CD autographed by D-Loke, you know what I mean? And so I gotta hand it to all the dudes for really doing like that proves it right there. They're gonna do anything they can to keep the legacy alive. Now that they got the new lineup and whatnot, I see it's totally cool to have like the first KMK album of the last however many years from these guys. You know what I mean? So I'm down with that. I'm down if they want to clean some stuff up or change a few things here and there. But hey guys, that being said, we're gonna get going. What you guys got happening? Let me know where y'all are watching from. Let me know what's happening down in the chat. And let's see, right here, Steve Ortega says, "Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Unloading my dirt bikes road today." Oh shit, dirt bike riding guy. That always interested me too when it comes to Cottonmouth because like down here in South Texas, I guess when you're broke, that's not like a thing we do for fun. Whenever we would end up riding some sort of contraption. It was more often than not a four-wheeler out at like someone's ranch or something and doing it very drunk, which I do not recommend. So to see like KMK and all these guys out there like getting lit and just going around on these like mini dirt bikes or bike, like that's pretty damn cool because I know they're risking a lot there. They're gonna get fucked up, which comes to play later. It's something I want to talk about. Do I know Boss Ghostface Baby says, do I know that you're in Sin City? I do not. I do now. Awesome. Um, I'm in South Texas still. Oh my God. Let me tell you about it. But I'm looking forward to seeing the guys. I know they finally have 3 Texas dates on their tour because Loke announced this pretty big tour here. In fact, here, how about we'll check out what the man himself has to say about it.
Hey, yo, what's up, Cottonmouth family? Check it out. I'm proud
Check
to
it
announce
out.
the 30 years of Underground Tour. It's kicking off in May. Let me
Oh
tell you,
yeah,
we got 20 dates lined up, and it's going down. We're on the
it's
road with
going
Killer
down.
Confession and Kung Fu Vampire. We're going to have meet and greet tickets available, and I'll announce where you can get those soon. If you want to come smoke with us, get your stuff signed, chop it up, have a good time, those are going to be available for everybody. But the tour kicks off May 5th. First shows are in Colorado. We got 20 days lined up. It's going down. You guys check this flyer out. We're proud to announce we've been working hard on this tour together.
Finally.
God King is coming to a city and town near you. You know
They're always so
Brady.
far away.
You already know.
See, we got the, let me see, the flyer right here. Check this out. Now, I've never heard a killer's confession or a kung fu vampire, but whenever they put this flyer out, my buddy hit me up. He was like, "Hey, that's like members of Mushroom Head or something," which is interesting because I would like to see that if that's what's happening. I don't know what the hell. I did a whole Mushroom Head video a few years ago. I mean, I didn't really keep up with what was going on after that, but I'm assuming it's a killer's confession. Is that the one? I don't know. Do you guys know anything about this? That's an interesting lineup, if anything. How about we check those groups out real quick? Mini dirt bike, yeah, that'd be the shit. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this K&K tour. Let's check out. I have not heard any of. Let me see. A killer's confession. Maybe we should try. Oh, I think this is them. They look very spooky. Oh yeah, this has to be the Mushroom Head guys. Let me see if I can bring this up. Are you guys familiar with this group at all? Let me see if I can bring this up. We have time tonight, guys. We have time tonight. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't remember that. Okay. There we go. Bring that down. Bring that down. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I'm curious. I'm not much for this kind of stuff, but I'm only saying that because like of the masks and whatnot. It looks, uh, I mean, whatever. It should make for a fun tour either way. I wouldn't probably ever see these dudes on my own. Let's see what we got here.
Ready for victim 2.
Killer's Confession. These guys are gonna be playing with K&K. That's interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Well, that's something. It's weird seeing this like in the daylight outside. This is at Incarceration 25 last year. Well, that's an interesting lineup indeed. Whatever. I think that'll be cool to see live, if anything. What else we got here? What was the other band? Kung Fu Vampire. I dig the name already, but let's see what's happening with Kung Fu Vamp. Okay, it looks like it's a guy. Is there any live footage? I always like watching the live footage, you know. Okay, he was at the Gathering a few years ago. See, which one should we watch? Let's check out this one. We'll stick with the daylight theme. Yeah, any of you guys familiar with any of this? Because I swear, like, I've never even heard of any of this stuff. I'm gonna make it to a gathering at one point, man. Sometime. Maybe I should start picking up a donation bin on the channel.
I'm not Einstein, vines ripe and then I climb. Blind rhyme, meditate in the field with wind chime.
The Beastie
Time,
Boys beat.
bust out a bowl and fill it with organic matter. That's that I have the data to collect. Ladders of boom back, shatter the abs and mathemata. Out of cougar to equation, trail blazing. Oh, the shoe, the blank, raise it. Get you paid in like Walter, turn out your daughter. Ain't
Yeah,
under
I kinda like it.
Magna Carta, magma to slaughter the word of the
I kinda like it.
Destiny never retreat, you're best in the best bullet you check. When it comes to the street, riddle piece together with riddle. Little that can test, but you in your chest and you see.
Interesting.
Ninja style, you wondering. Pressure point.
Looks like the juggalos and juggalettes are digging it. I'm guessing. I don't know. Was any
Here we
any of you
go.
guys make it out
We
to the
are
show?
family. I got all my juggalos with me. Come on, sing it this time. We are family.
You know what? Shout out to
I
Dirt the
got all
Six
my
YouTube
juggalos
channel.
with
You get a
me.
like.
One more
I
time.
like
Here
this
we
video.
go. We
I watched some other stuff on his channel before.
I got
Some
all
good
my
footage.
juggalos with me. Here we go. We
Let's see what else this fool's on. And none of them they're not throwing anything at the guy, so I'm guessing he's family. Is that how that works?
let's turn the fuck up.
He's family.
I hit the dance floor running. Ain't nobody stopping me from getting the party popping. I'll get up in the air. The people in front of me, back of me, side of me, everybody coming together with what? Even the bartenders, even the Martian members. She got
I like this dude. I mean, just from the little bit I've seen here, there's a lot of different styles. Energetic. I've never heard of the guy before. Oh, look at this. We got a D-Lo. Oh, yeah. You know what? Since we're here, it'd be interesting. I haven't watched this in a while. KMK at the 2023 gathering. I realize it's probably same set for the most part, aside from, a few new tracks. Oh, yeah, yeah. You see, I don't even think they do this version anymore, do they? I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm gonna try like hell to make 2 shows in a row, man. I'm gonna try like hell. It's just interesting to go from, Cottonmouth doing like ICP did that whole investigation thing, and that was what it was. It's like nearly wiped from the internet, but my buddy has it uploaded still. So they're doing a bunch of shit here. That's cool. Um, let's see. Let's get back to this real quick. We'll come back to some videos in a sec. Let's see. Let me see. So yeah, just check out these dates here. I mean, this is a pretty big tour, man. They're covering a lot of ground here. Everywhere from I mean, Colorado to Albuquerque. They're coming through Texas, Oklahoma. Oh, awesome. They're hitting Philadelphia as well. That's sweet. Man, I mean, they're all over the fucking, I mean, they're all over the damn place. Look at this. Lansing, Missouri, Rochester, New York. I mean, this is great. I wish I could make this whole tour. That'd be fucking awesome. Now, the big question here, and look, I'm going to try to make it to Houston and Austin. That's my goal. But if anything, I will be at that Austin show. 100%. I'm going to try to make both, though. I'm really going to fucking shoot for that, man. I'll work it out. I'll figure something out. If any of you guys are happen to see this that are, in Houston or in Austin, I want to give your boy a floor to crash on. Let me know. I'll bring some smoke. I'll bring some smoke. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing that. And they got a date open on the 24th, and it looks like they'll be headed to Texas. I'm just saying right now, hey, KMK, Cottonmouth, you guys should come to Corpus Christi. Hit up Corpus Christi. We'll barbecue for you fellas. We'll do it right there, man. That's only like an hour away from me. That'll be a happening good old time. You come out to Corpus Christi. I know people out here I can get in touch with. Boozers, Black Monk, House of Rock. There's a few other venues that I can reach out to, whatever. I'll do whatever I can. You guys should try to make that happen. That will be sweet. Even better, come to my hometown, Beeville, Texas. Let's do a show. I'm moving out of this house. Let's fuck it up. Okay. So I want to be definitely trying to make those shows, man. The big question for me though is this is before well, let me see. No, I'm wrong. This will be after. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. I had that wrong. This will be after the new album, the new EP. So that is awesome, man. Not only are we getting a 30-year celebration, but we are getting a new new music, a shitload of new music. I hope it's more than just like a few tracks. I really do. But we're getting a lot of stuff, man, from Cottonmouth. Shout out to D-Lo. Very cool for him doing this. But we cannot negate the efforts of the other guys as well. I mean, Taxman coming out of the fold. That's one thing I never thought I'd see again. Not that Taxman ever really had any like publicized kind of beef. I know there was some words spoken about all the guys that were kind of thrown out there back when. Um, but Tax was always kind of a neutral player. He did actual work behind the scenes and has deep ties, deep roots, with Zinger and SRH. So to see him back in the fold, and especially with Loke and the guys like not really putting this out via sub noise, but still having tax involved and still being able to show the love. Still, so you got Chuck repping the Spade, up there on the same stages with D-Loc, and it's gonna happen. I mean, which is great. It's good to see that. It's good to see the camaraderie still there. I'm guessing the only reason that the stuff isn't released on Subnoise anymore is Loke is he has full control of it, maybe for the first time ever, like full control, and was out of the loop as far as the label and had a choice. Like, are we gonna do this again? Am I gonna work with Zinger again and do what I can with him, or try to just stay independent, so to speak, and do everything himself, and in-house. And hey, I think it's working out great right now. I think it'd be pretty sweet if they did some sort of more collaborations with Subnoise. I know they've done stuff here and there. You see Cottonmouth pop up, and Subnoise and SRH, the channels, they're not shy to share old Cottonmouth footage, stuff like that, and giving shout outs to when it's the guys' birthdays, and so it's all very cool, man. I love to see that love there. If Subnoise were to come back in full effect with like a big tour or something, which I think would be sweet, it'd be cool to get Cottonmouth on that, especially with the 30-year thing happening and everything, to get something done in line with Subnoise or an SRH, crossover or something. That would just be great to see right now as well. Although they're giving us plenty of presents. I mean, if you go look at all the new merchandise that D-Loc has coming out, there's all kinds of sweet shit, man. And right now, as you said, like you spend a certain amount on the website, you get entered into a raffle. D-Loc's gonna fly you out there. You're gonna get all kinds of cool stuff. That's what our big conversation was. And in my eyes, like whenever he came on this last time, it wasn't really an interview. Like D-Loc was referring it to an interview. I was just kind of saying, we're gonna shoot the shit, and people were calling it the interview. And then I realized, okay, whenever it comes time to upload, I kind of have to call it an interview to get any traction at all. And at the same time, D-Lo went on this other guy's channel. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick, man. Whenever I edit this, I'll throw it up there. It's escaping me right now the name of the channel. Cool chat with that guy. There was a lot of like insider kind of stuff. Like I guess they lived in the same area and whatnot. But he got a lot of the same information across there. But that dude treated it more like an interview. So if you want to see an actual interview, I'd say go watch that. He asked him some questions. Loke said a lot of things about different members on there that he didn't mention on my channel, which is fine. I'm not here to just, drag everything through the mud or whatever, try to get those hit pieces or the clips. It was just more like, hey, Loke's been on the channel before. I'm going to sit here and shoot the shit with him. And we're going to talk about this contest he has. And I had a few things to talk about. But I do want to do a Q&A with all the guys. Hopefully, before the album comes out, they'll all come on the channel and we can just fucking do a whole live Q&A. There's plenty of things I do want to ask them that have nothing to do with the drama or anything like that. And it was funny to see that like D-Loc wasn't, whenever I talked to him, he wasn't even aware that like, of the stuff that happened with Bobby B as far as me having to make a video in response with everything he said. He wasn't even aware that like I guess anything to do with that. It was funny explaining that like this guy doesn't know. He was like, "Oh, what happened with that? I didn't even know that happened. Like what?" He was not aware that like Brad X was back and kind of not back, but popped up and was doing live music. He was just kind of like, what's this guy talking about? I feel like, or if he was aware, it was just like he didn't really want to get into it. But my point with that was like, it's pretty crazy. Like I gotta say, man, think about it real quick. Uh, it's 2026, right? And we have this big ass tour from Cottonmouth, and we have what I'm guessing is coming out soon. There's supposed to be some live, some recordings of that Brad X project that he did. It was Bonds of Friendship, which was like a super group of old punk bands, old punk singers. I think like Roger Murray showed up at the live thing. This whole time I thought it was like Brad singing for the band the whole time. Turns out he only did like three songs or something like that. I've actually found some pretty good footage of that. We'll check it out here in a bit. But technically, we have new music or new recordings, if you will, from Brad X. And we're gonna have new recordings of Cottonmouth with D-Lo. You know what I mean? And we also have, I guess you can call it new. It's new to us, right? I'm sure this was recorded a while back, but we have the new what's it called? The knife rips, right? Is it from Stack? Let me see if I can find the pretty sure I uploaded it. Did anyone else catch the that project from Stack Styles and Johnny Richter? I gotta say, man, that was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. For now though, I'm gonna jump back in the chat as soon as I load this up. Yeah, so here we go. The Smoking Section EP from Stack Styles and Johnny Richter. So we technically have new music from Johnny Richter as well. So it's 2026, right? And we have, I'm sorry, my shoulder is killing me. I have a issue in my neck. But yeah, it's 2026, right? And we have new music from KMK, Cottonmouth, D-Loc, right? And there's new music, technically, from Brad X. And there's new music from Johnny Richter. I mean, shit. Crazy, right? If we can only get them all in the same bunch somehow, that would be interesting. Very interesting. What do you guys think about that? Um, Before I jump into that, we'll check out Knife Rips. We'll check out the track. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We have a few more people that jumped in. Okay. KMK going on tour like y'all's baby mom. Jacques 1260. Killer's Confession is the singer to Mushroom Head. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm looking forward to that. Dying Days, a lot of shows this tour, which we got a link. Steve Ortega, you're in Texas, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, right there. Andrews, Texas. I don't know, bro. I can't look it up right now. Uh, you can check it out. I'm in Beeville, Texas, spelled just like it sounds. A honey of a town, I'll tell you what. So you let me know how far away I am. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm down with D-Lo keeping things independent. Augers Audio Cult. What up, my dog? I don't think I've seen you in here before. What's up? Always happy to have new eyeballs on the channel. Make sure everyone subscribe, smash that like. I didn't put the link for the shirts yet, but I will. So smash that like. Throw your boy subscribe. If you're not subscribed, share this around. Let me know where you're watching from down in the chat. We have a giveaway coming up. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good one. We have a pretty cool giveaway tonight. The last prize was some DGAF wristbands, a DGAF dog tag, and some CDs from Subnoise, directly from the Subnoise compound. And that went out to Mosh Pit. Was it three? I forget what it was. The package went out, man. I'm hoping you got it. I haven't. I should have checked in on that. But let me know if you happen to see this. If what you got it, if you got it, and what you think, man. And I want to do more of these giveaways. I'm in the process of moving, but we're getting things going. Everything's good. Happy to hear that, my dog. So let's get to it. I want to hear this. Let's listen to this Knife Rips. Now I know this is technically like I said, it's new, it's a new EP. It's just a lot of remixes, really. This is the one track I was like, what is Knife Rips? This looks interesting. I want to hear this. What do y'all guys think of this track? Let me know what you think. I dig it for the
I
most part.
remember back when the lighters used to vanish.
In fact,
Nobody got the
let's take
smoke
a
and
rippy
everybody
rippy.
starts to
If
panic.
anyone's still
No need
with
for
me,
getting
let's a
frantic.
rippy
Grab a couple
rippy.
butter knives. Turn on the
See those
stove,
out to
damn
you
it,
guys
got the
watching.
hash to get us right. And we can blaze all night.
Shout out to
Motherfucker,
Stack
cause you're
and Johnny
rigid.
Richter.
The original dabs were done up in the kitchen. Y'all need to start to listen. Everybody pay attention to the wisdom. I be kicking with precision like the engine. Now put that hash in the middle and play those knives just
Hell
like
yeah.
a fiddle. I might be smoking some carpet or maybe some leftover kibble. It's not a riddle, it's simple. I smoke what's in the middle. Melting BC bubble hash like it was chilling on the griddle.
Yeah, Stack always delivers, man. Stack kicks ass.
Like I was trying to pop a pimple. I'm feeling hella proper all up in my
Stack
fucking
never
mental. They love
does
me, they
not
come in and
deliver.
in between the temples.
Sir
Hit the beat
Styles,
like a
I love his
missile.
flow.
We never stop 'em, we pop 'em, we keep
Listen
on
to that
going
chorus.
on. Collect the profit and rock it when we be
The
showing
Stack's been killing it, man. There's a lot of news from Stack.
I got them vice grips, old school like knife rips. We did the dropping, not stopping, don't
Now,
make
Stack works great with Johnny Richter, straight up. He works great with Chucky Chuck, great with Richter as well.
I got them vice grips, old school like knife rips. I was the type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. I was the type of kid always
JR in the motherfucking
the
house.
type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. And if you stay growing big bud, we got that big love. Was the type of kid always like to MacGyver shit. So when the
What do y'all think, man?
little J Rick will get infinity. First I look around for fruit, no love for fucking check the drawers. Then I get on Chris Columbus, grab a compass and explore. Made so many smoking apparatus, took them top on making class. Ones with metal screens and custom pieces I blew out of glass. Back when we had hash and no vessel of which to blast. Break the ice, knife rips off fast and everybody take a drag. Now if you wanna smoke with choke, then we talking gravity tilt. So those who know already know exactly how the process goes. First you take the lid of a big bottle.
Such a good track either way, depending on what you think. So what do you think of that, man? Let me know. I think I gotta be, if I'm being totally honest, let me hit this real. All right. Hot ass track. That's good. I like it. I do. I've been jamming the shit out of it since it came out. But I gotta say, man, for like waiting this long and wanting some new Richter, I thought I was a little confused on his verse. He repeats himself a lot. And I get that it's the style. It sounds good. It's here for a reason. The track is very, I can't really pinpoint what I'm trying to say here, but it's like it's all very club inspired. I think this whole smoking section EP kind of is. It's hinting at like that vibe. You got back to the hotel, etc. You know what I'm getting at. And which is cool. I like all those tracks. Everything that they did together, I love it. I know that they did a lot more. That's the thing. When this EP was announced, I was like, oh fuck yeah, all those tracks that like Stack was telling me that he recorded. He has a bunch of stuff in the vault, he would say. And I was assuming that this was going to be like a lot of new stuff. But, we got some remixes. It's cool because the remixes we got were from Swamp. So, I mean, if Swamp's going to be fucking with anything, and Swamp's all over this EP, so if Swamp is involved, that's even better. I mean, that is a crazy team right there. Johnny Richter, Stack Styles, DJ Swamp. Now, I saw these guys on the Underground Alliance tour. I went to see King Click. Obnoxious couldn't make it. I knew Stack was opening for that on that tour along with Blaze, and at that point, I had already gotten into Stack just with not even knowing. This is like before he got involved with Subnoise. I remember I can't recall how. I think it must have been just a random night looking up music, and Stack Styles popped up, and it was the Mr. Purple stuff, and that's whenever I first got into Stack. And if you know anything about that whole era, like well, I guess there's a few different eras there, but Stack used to be a lot different looking, a different vibe, different style. Although I feel like this Stack style, this is the guy. You know what I mean? It's just him not trying to play nobody's game. You know what I'm saying? But all that stuff stands on its own. It really is, man. It really does. I mean, and so the fact that we're still getting a lot of music, like Stack put out "Live Your Best Life" not that long ago, it feels like, and now he has another full length coming out, Stack of Spades. So we're looking forward to it, man. That guy stays busy. That guy works his ass off. And last time I chatted with him, I told him I was like, hopefully he'll come on the channel soon again. But last time I chatted with Stack, I asked him, I was like, hey man, so what's up? Like, are y'all guys gonna be doing a tour? Like, are you and Johnny Richter? Y'all going on tour? And he's just like, "Oh man, you know how it is, you know." He's like, "We talked about a tour. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." But Jr. He's always like doing his own thing or whatever, and no one really forces anyone to do anything. It's like if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. And he said like they're gonna 100% do something eventually soon, live and whatnot. It's just like nothing's planned. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine because Stacks fucking his whole calendar must be stacked to the gills. You know what I mean? But I do think it was kind of an underwhelming track considering Johnny Richter's verses. But the fact that we got new Johnny Richter either way again, and we got, it's insane, man. Before we get to the Daddy X footage or some HD footage of that, there's also this. I was just talking about if we can only get all of them in one big bunch, right? Kind of getting that, sort of, minus what somebody called in the comments, divorce Daddy X. I guess because he's older, I don't know. But so yeah, this is also what Stack put out there for us. So we got here we go from Stack Styles. That lineup though, closest you are ever gonna get to any kind of reunion at this point. Now that caught my attention right away. It says a little sneak peek off the new album from Stack and Real DJ Swamp. DJ Swamp, I'll try not to read the ads and all that. Sorry. This whole new Stack Styles album, Stack of Spades, is dedicated to 35 years of SRH and almost 30 years of Subnoise. We designed this album to pay homage to all the Subnoise OGs, past and present. So awesome. That paved the way over the years. God bless Kevin Zinger for giving me the opportunity and just straight up being a real one, damn straight, and letting us carry the Subnoise flag and raise it high for all the stoners wreaking havoc who support radical habits around the world. This album is for you. We took things from the vault, samples, scratches, all kinds of radness. I bet, man, with Swamp involved, like if he had his hands on all that shit, madness, man. And they also went and found some of the original Subnoise Records lineup. Did some new tracks with them to put on this entire album. So it's just a big celebration. We got KMK's 30 year. We got Subnoise being celebrated through Stack right here, celebrating the legacy. So you're going to hear a little bit of everything and everyone on this record, and maybe even some bonus tracks coming later as well. Here's a list of artists you will either hear clips of or brand new songs from featured on the album. That's interesting. And you hear clips of some people. So I want that's pretty crazy. Here's a list of artists you'll either hear clip. Okay, I just read that. Okay, official track list drops next week. I think that should be out by now, maybe. I have to go look that up. When was this? On the 6th. Never mind. Um, let's see, we got Saint Dog is going to be featured on this in some way. Pretty goddamn sweet. We got Chucky, of course. It's awesome. I figured Chuck was going to pop up on this. Cannot wait to hear a new track with Stack and Chuck. I'm hoping it's a new track. We got Taxman on here. Fucking shit. Big B, Judge D, D-Loc. So we have all of Cottonmouth on Stack Styles' album. Can't wait to hear that either, man. God damn, I wonder if it's going to be like all of Cottonmouth on one track or if it's going to be separate, because that would be cool too. I mean, I would love to hear a D-Loc and Stack Styles track and then a Judge D Stack Styles track and then like four D-Gav Stack Styles. I love when they fuck with each other. We got Pakalika on here. Oof. I wonder if we're gonna get some of I love that. I love Pakalika's albums, man. The stuff he did with Grand Vernacular. Get the fuck out of here. That's great. We have the real Head PE. We got Head PE. I said we have Head PE on this thing. Johnny Richter, Dog Boy. Dog Boy doesn't have any social media apparently, but look at this. It's another OG. I'm hoping he's actually on the album and does like some new stuff. Roxy Reese. I don't know who that is, if I'm being honest. The Plus Kinsey. I don't know who that is either. Neutron. I don't cut beats, able beats. Oh, guess these. Okay, this is like more of the producing line, I'm guessing. And of course, DJ Swamp. I'm hoping Swamp's all over that thing. I'm hoping this is a swampy album. If I'm missing anyone that's on it or help me with this project, I apologize. Stack says he's sorry. Um, so many amazing things about this whole entire album. It's hard to keep up. If you haven't pre-ordered this album yet, do it now. Big shout out to SRH, Regime Music Group, Troy Gappa, Andy Kane, James Wright. Hey, I know that guy. Cookies F, Cookies, okay, all the Cookies crew. We got Blueberry Lemonade, DJ Looney, what, Fago Lovers Heaven, Replicon Radio, Rip Out Kingdom, Staunch TV. What's up? Who's that guy? Okay, man. So we got all this shit happening, man. Stack is bringing the heat. Jesus Christ. So yeah, what do y'all think about that? That's insane. I mean, that's like I can't wait to hear it. I guess whenever we get the lineup, I'll put a little post out about that. The track listing. I mean, so yeah, it's a crazy time, man. We're gonna have a project featuring Johnny Richter and also separately. It'd be the shit if it wasn't separately. That's all I'm saying. But I'm assuming separately a track featuring D-Lo. Because, realistically, God damn it. I know all of us are have our fingers crossed. What are there are no odds, I'm guessing, but hey, my fingers are gonna stay crossed. D-Lo and Johnny Richter on a track together. What if they're keeping that under their hat? Is that too much to ask? Yeah. Anyways, then what do y'all think? Let me check y'all up in the chat, and we'll watch that Brotherhood, or I always say Brotherhoods of Bonds of Friendship. So what we got here, K all the way. I'm a new subscriber, avant-garde producer from Ontario. Oh, awesome, man. I got a buddy out there in Canada. He does the Two Corys Forever podcast with me. You can find us wherever podcasts are available and on the Two Corys Forever channel. I've been wanting to make my way out to Canada for years now. I want to go visit Corey Haim's grave. Also, I'm working on my short film, man. I don't know what you do out there, but I'm trying to get that out there as far as possible. So we do have some stuff happening in Canada with it already, as far as being the Blu-rays and whatnot. But I got a lot of stuff happening. I'm working on my short film. It's about to be done. Whew. But yeah, we're here to chat about these. If you guys have anything to run by me, any questions or any KMK lore or anything like that, anything you want to see on the channel as far as what bands I should cover, I am going to be getting around to all of that. So you guys just let me know down here. J Guru, is that what it is? What's up, Staunch Gang? What up, Staunch Gang? Staunch Gang, Staunch Gang. So hey, let's check out this Bonds of Friendship. Cause it tripped me out, man. Brad X is back. They even do like a little doggy style homage. Let's see. I'm sorry, my shoulder is in a lot of pain. You see me grimacing. I love it, then the thumbnails just fucking Brad X 2025. And I say we can, because I think they recorded some stuff for this. I think there's some sort of like EP or something coming out. That's what I heard. And if it's not out already, or if it didn't already make some sort of whatever, I don't know. I have to look into that more. But as far as I know, that thing has not came out, which technically means there's new Brad X recordings coming out. So we got like a lot of KMK still out here, still active. Yeah, maybe Lou Dog joins for another show. That'd be great. God, I wish Lou Dog would come to Texas and jam with him. Lou, come to Texas. Okay, let's see here. Let's get to this footage. Trip me out, man. They do a Minor Threat song, and it's what it's like Circle Jerks, I think, or some shit. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Sorry, I always try to streamline this, and I always screw it up somehow. Okay, here we go. All right, fellas, let's check this out.
Big Frank, rest in peace, rest in power.
My bad.
We're gonna sing a couple old songs for you.
Let me know if everything sounds all right.
And what's happening, everybody? A little Sunday punk rock at the park. Going out to the memory of Big Frank, rest in peace, rest in power. We're gonna sing a couple
Rest in
old
power.
songs for you, so if you know them, join along.
Already. Getting it. All right, here we go. Bonds of Friendship. It's a Big Frank Memorial. Brad X. Look at that. Burly Boy. Man, this reminds me of fucking being 16, man. Jesus. Brad still got it, boy. Look at that. He's still moving. Still got it. Still got it. Come back, Brad X. He's feeling it, dude. Look at that. I wonder if people were tripping out. Like, what the fuck? I was having trouble finding exactly who's in this group. If anyone out there wants to try to look it up. Bonds of Friendship. I know it's members from like everything. Very interesting. Let me know what y'all think about. Let me know what y'all think about my boy right here. Big year for Brad X last year. Charlie Sheen documentary, and then this. This is tight right here. And they should go on tour or something. I would love to fucking see this shit, man. I know Brad is feeling it. I don't think touring is, you know, it just sucks, man. We gotta, you have to go be, you have to be there at the specific time for all this shit to happen just to see a show. Fuck me. I'm way out here in the asshole of Texas. Pissing me off. I mean, all this shit. This is me this is 16-year-old me just getting into punk rock, and this was like the greatest stuff I've ever heard. It all still holds up. Holds up. I mean, go listen to those Minor Threat recordings and tell me that shit doesn't make you want to run through a wall. I love it. And this one right here, I do believe this is Circle Jerk, if I'm mistaken. If I'm wrong, well then fuck me. I'm a bad punker. It's been forever since I've jammed anything really like this. Slowly getting back into it. Look at that, they're throwing a bunch of inflated donuts everywhere. Donut Shop Rock! Bonds of Friendship. He's saying it. Donut Shop Rock! Got some fucking donut shop love out there. Love it. I think they do another little homage.
It's not my imagination. I got a gun in my back.
Hell yeah. Oh, they should have played this whole song. Throwing those inflatable donuts. I love that. It's like I would love to if they played that. Man, that would have been great. I mean, this sounds solid as hell. I would love to hear some original songs, man. It's crazy that Brad's there repping just the old school punk scene. And he spent so long doing the KMK hip hop stuff.
All right, Efren, keep this party moving. Make
See,
some
that was
noise
like,
for Big Frank.
I think that was the opening show or something like that. And so, yeah, he just did a few songs. It's still pretty cool. I mean, goddamn, what can he say about that though? We got Brad X on the stage again. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Like that's pretty gnarly, man. And he's out there killing it. Still got it. He did better than I could. I would have fainted trying to do that now, you know. Um, yeah, so that was from Hate 56's channel. Go give him a like, give him a watch, let him know Staunch sent you. The set goes on for like another 10, 12 minutes. I mean, it gets pretty gnarly. And from what I saw, that was all Brad X had to do with it. But I swear I saw him do like more than that, but I guess not. Fuck, that's crazy. So yeah, what do y'all guys think of that? Technically, Brad X is back, right? And we got some stuff things are happening. Oh yeah, hey, that'd be awesome. I'm sorry, I'm saying your Augers Audio Cult. Hit me up on Instagram. That'd be awesome. My handle's right there on the bottom of the screen. That'd be great to hear from you fellas. Everyone go and smash that like, make sure you subscribe, etc., etc. You can always share this video. I'm gonna clip out a bunch of stuff later and upload it on the channel. So, hey, you guys are here watching live, and it looks like we got what, 4 people watching. I do have a giveaway coming up for your chance to win Big B wellness check on vinyl. Look at that. Sealed vinyl directly from Papa Zinger. You can thank Zinger for this one. Thank you, Kevo, for supporting the channel. Whenever I just ask these guys, like, hey, I want to do some giveaways. You guys want to help me out with that? You know what I mean? Zinger's like, I got you, man. Send me a bunch of stuff. And you know what? I'm being cool about it and I'm giving it away. You guys know I like vinyl. And, this is going to belong to one of you guys. This is pretty sweet, man. It's from the Regime Music Group and everything. I mean, this is from what I remember. I remember when this album came out, and this features you got Killer Mike on here, Johnny of Tavaline, a bunch of guys I've never heard of. But I do remember the wellness check, like the single, whenever this happened, and they put this album out. He got like a health scare, I believe it was. So stay tuned. You got to keep watching to figure out how you can win your very own copy of Big B Wellness Check on sealed vinyl. Don't go anywhere, folks. So before we get going again, one more thing I wanted to chat with you fellers about. Let's see here. Okay, and I don't think like there's a handful of like weird songs from Cottonmouth that I was talking about earlier, like every album has them, I feel. I guess we can go through and try to find every one of them. But you know what I'm saying, the kind of gimmicky songs. Let me know down below if you know what I'm talking about. The kind of like gimmicky, kind of thematic stuff. You got like your Take a Bath. You got, like I said earlier, there's the was it not Daydream, what's the song I'm thinking? Dying Days, I think it was. There's stuff like the deal, I think it's called, right? Is that what it is? The deal? Like a lot of strange songs like that that would kind of come up in the lottery, stuff like that. It's like in the midst of all this, marijuana, you know, proactive stuff and the everything that they went, the freedom, the all that stuff that they would push back in the day. Then you'd get out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, by the way, the lottery. And I just love those songs. They're able to let their hair down, so to speak, and just kind of not be so serious for a little while. You know what I mean? Kind of like which was kind of like the thing early on. That's why I love like the pimp twists and the play ons. The dirt slang, that shit. I love it. So a few of their tracks that I always found a little just like I don't want to say weird or strange, but the one in particular, well, I guess there's two in particular that I don't think they ever did live. And that's another thing. There's got to be a bunch of Cottonmouth songs that were just never done live. And like I wonder if if like if you were to ask D-Lo, like, hey, name every Cottonmouth song, would he even be able to do that? I don't know. That's a good question, right? Because I can. I don't. There's a shitload of stuff that I doubt that they ever play live. One of them was, yeah, like I said, I think it's, what's that song called? Fuck, man. The Deal, yeah. Off of, wait a minute, why am I thinking? Yeah, Fired Up, Fired Up. The Deal off of Fired Up. So yeah, this is a interesting song. I like this track. By the way, I cannot monetize any of this, so anyone has a few bucks to spare, feel free to do it. I ain't gonna stop you. But here we go. I'm gonna bring up the window again. So the deal, in my opinion, is one of the weirdest songs from the guys. It goes to some crazy places. Um, like I don't know what else to say. I know there's some stuff. There's always been like those like quote unquote questionable lyrics in the older stuff. Stuff that they probably wouldn't, replicate today. You see D-Lo kind of take the mic away during certain parts of old songs. But which is good. Like I said, I'm down with all that proactive goodness. So let's see, where are we here? That was not it. Okay. All right, so the deal. This is an interesting track. Hopefully there's no strike or anything. Made for Kings, whoever the hell owns this. We're here in good faith. We're just hanging, man. We're here with the Kings. We're spreading the love.
Hello. Hey, Lo. What? What's up, man? We still on for the day, dog? Yeah.
You still on for the
Are
day,
you still down
dog?
to go get this bud? Yeah, I'll be right through,
I
man.
love this right here.
All right, well, let me get rid of this bitch real quick, and I'll be waiting for you. All right, man. I gotta do a couple
Let me
things,
get rid of
man.
this
I'll be
bitch
right
real
over,
quick,
man.
and
All right?
I'll be
Hurry
waiting
up.
for
All
you.
right, peace.
This fucking beat, dude. That's an all time cotton mouth. I mean, there ain't no way that ain't Kuma guy, right? Seriously. Before we get too deep into the track, though, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. Again, guys, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We do have, some stuff to give away. We have a brand new sealed, brand spanking new vinyl for you from Big B in the package directly from the Sub Noise compound from yours truly, Kevin Zinger. So, let's get to it. I want to take a puff. We gotta take a puff. Don't go anywhere. We got stuff to give away. All right, guys. This one goes out to you guys watching. We're gonna do the giveaway after I talk about this song. Don't go anywhere. That's not all we're giving away. All right, all right, all right.
Staring at my pop with no balls to pack. Cause in my pocket all I'm holding is an empty sack. Fish that and go fetch this blood. The deal's going down. We gotta get it from
Yeah, this is an interesting track. Like, this is like pre-legalization, you know? And an extra pack below. What do y'all think about this? Y'all remember this track? This is like the track, the first album that came out brand new when I got into the group.
It's like an hour and a half. It's 3 o'clock, like 4:30.
Now we got the rented car store and head down south. It was late in the day, but the sun was still out. Yeah, without a doubt, we popped
Listen to those lyrics.
cause it's a long way to day when you got snow bones. Called up the boys to check everybody's plan. Yeah, Rua, Hobble, Mars, Jerbo, and Big Ted. Just lining up a crew in case these dudes try to screw us. Oh fuck, now we're stuck behind the
Now this was a big deal too, in my opinion. Whoops, I forgot to take off the cover, my bad. So you told me you were combing your hair. Okay, so this was an interesting era for KMK. Like I said, this I was into the group before this, but we were just like on repeat, Royal Highness. And then of course we had High Society, but High Society, my buddy kept it in his car. He had an old school, I can't remember exactly what it was, an old school ass. It was an Impala, old school Impala with a baller ass system. And we used to just roll blunts and go in there and bump the shit, bump the shit out of High Society. Like I lost hearing because of that. But if you're gonna be bumping anyone who's experienced bumping High Society inside an old school hoopty with a the system costs more than the car. You know what the I'm talking about. So yeah, when this came out, whenever this album dropped right here, it was like, oh, okay, this is brand new Cottonmouth. This is them doing things essentially like on their own, if you will. I don't think this one was like put out by a major label, right? I think this is the first one that was pure sub noise, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, let me know down below, or if, you know, if anyone can correct me on that. And it looks like it's on the Made for Kings site now. So it's an interesting story with all that stuff. Maybe we can break that down at some point. I've been meaning to hit up that dude Josh for a while. I'll do that. Well, we can do that. I want to keep up with all this. But this right here, like I look at this album cover and I can see like the Reggie broken up on it on the CD. You know what I mean? I think this came with a DVD as well. But like this was an interesting era for Cottonmouth indeed. So you can almost feel some tension in some tracks, and there was like a kind of like a for as bright and punk rock as this album is, like it really did went go to some weird places, especially with this track. Like it's not the first time they've mentioned pills and whatnot, but I love that beat. Beat Jackers.
What's up? How you doing, man? Come on in. What's up, dog? What y'all looking for today?
We've all been there, man.
Pack, you know what I mean?
It's still illegal down here. That's how it is every day.
Blueberry, the lemon. Let me smell that. Got some white widow.
And this album cover too, man. It's cool. Like the album cover represents everything I was just saying. As bright and wonderful as it is, there's that lower, you know, gutter aspect to it. They're dealing with all that. They're facing it. Very cool. A very deliberate move on the guy's part. I love this track. It's just it's crazy because like that's you know how much things have changed. You know what I mean? And you got to wonder like all that time these guys out here repping legalization and whatnot. You got to wonder if they had a hand in any of it. Even in, maybe just in California, you know. So there's a lot of things that happened. It was the long history, and in my opinion, it all kind of culminated here with this album. Like, there's a lot happening with this album that I kind of overlooked when I was younger. And I think that, like I said before, a lot of the punk rock stuff from Cottonmouth, it's hit or miss with me, and it's usually more miss if I'm being honest. They're not tracks that I like listen to. When you see it live, it's awesome. But if I'm listening to a CD or a song or I just want like I want more hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Than the punk, like some Full Throttle kind of vibes or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there because the guys really are everywhere. They do. We can say that with any genre because they touch damn near on everything when it comes down to it. So yeah, I do like that track. The Deal. What other weird like Cottonmouth tracks do you think are? I always considered that one, and especially like, man, I'll look it up here in a minute because it's hard for me to fucking to figure it out. Oh, you sent me a super 20 minutes ago. Thanks, man. I somehow missed that. I guess I did not see it. But hey, I appreciate anything, man. Straight up. Thank you so much. You guys rule. I love that all you guys are watching right now. So here, this is what I'm gonna do. The pool's pretty small right now, so we'll go ahead and do it. Um, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture of myself holding that record, and all you gotta do is go on my Instagram and leave me your favorite Cottonmouth or your favorite the Cottonmouth track you think might be the strangest of all, like the weirdest, the most oddball, if you will, the one that stands out that maybe I forgot about, or you know, what which one do you, in your opinion though, like look, be honest about it. I appreciate the honesty. And in a few days, maybe a week from today, I'll go live again and we'll announce the winner. I'll announce the winner on that stream. We'll figure it out because it's right now it's only four of you guys, so it shouldn't be that hard, right? This is for the live stream only, of course. So, and I will consider your guys' vote before anyone else that jumps on that. Whoever wins, though, you guys will not be going empty-handed here, no matter what. All right, so I'm going to take a picture in front of my monitor. There we go. I didn't like that one. Let's do another one. Gotta do it in front of the camera so you guys are in it. There we go. Oh man, come on, give me, give me something. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me get that big B in there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys. So that's the thing. All you guys got to do is go on Instagram, leave me your favorite or your weirdest track, the weirdest track you think they put out, man. And then also leave me put if you put go ahead and put live stream on there, hashtag live stream, and I'll know that you were watching the live stream. All right. And then so whoever doesn't win the raffle that I do, for whoever was watching, the four of y'all, if y'all go do it, one of y'all four will win something. I will send it to you guys. And that's it. That's if y'all don't win the whole damn show, the whole damn haul. All right, so here we go. Take one more picture for the bones. Awesome. Okay, so I'm posting right now. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Here we go. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna throw a Big B song on there. I'm sure Big B is on the Instagrams. That's how it works, right? I got criminals. Let's do that. Okay. Fucking Big B, man. That dude fucking still out there killing it. All right, guys. So here I'm posting right this second. Let me see. Um, I'm gonna put giveaway time. My phone is totally smashed. It's hard for me to see. Let me know what you think the weirdest or strangest or damn or straight up oddball. Let me tag the fellas in this. For your chance, it's taking me everything I can and not go off on this, but I think I got Big B on here. Compliments of Kevin Zinger. Out there killing it, man. Apparently they're putting out a bunch of good stuff right now. Okay, okay. I'm going to go ahead and tag the fellers. Tag Taxman. I'm still trying to get Taxman in an interview, man. I cannot get that guy on record. I want all the guys to come on eventually, to since they're doing um since they're doing the album and all that. Sorry guys, I thought that was taken care of. What the hell? All right, guys. So it is live now. You go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna send you guys some other shit. You always get extra goodies when I send stuff. All right, just posted right now. So here's your shot, fellas. Here's your big shot. So we'll see what happens, man. Love the K and K to the day I die. K and K for life. Damn straight. So, let me see here. I actually got to call it a night, but I hope you guys are able to go on there and let me know what's up. Let me know that your strength. I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on that, and what y'all's thoughts are on everything we talked about tonight. There was kind of a information dump earlier. So that being said, guys, I appreciate everything. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'll announce next time I do a stream. Maybe we can get a bigger crowd. It'll be a little earlier. It's all late right now, but hey, I like doing it randomly too. Whenever there's news, that's whenever I like to report it. So stick up with the channel. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. I got my movie coming out. I hope to hear from everyone I was talking to earlier. A lot of good stuff out there, man. Let me jump back in here real quick. Augers Audio Cult, just hit me up, bro. Wilson Mitchell, KMK, all that way. Damn straight. I hope to see you guys maybe at these shows. Steve Ortega, you're in Texas. Maybe we'll hang out, whatever. We'll make it happen. If you guys want some staunch merchandise, I'll be posting it down in the comments of the video once this video is up, once the live stream video is up. So yeah, we got all that coming, man. If you got anything you want me to talk about as far as what to cover, let me know in the comments. Peace.